everyone, I'm using the Psychic Tarot of the Heart for our reading today. I'll choose 3 cards, take some from the base of the pack. There we have 2 coming out already. Take some from the base of the pack, and I'll also choose 3 from the Destiny pack as well for some extra guidance. I'm setting the intention for a reading for the highest and greatest good for the collective, for anyone who views this video. There we have, this one wants to come out, the 9. So we have the Empress, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 9 of Wands. The base of the pack, we have the 7 of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Release. It's the Death card, but it's the Release in this. So we have the Empress. Again, this beautiful card keeps coming through, reminding us that we have the power to create divine abundance all around us. This is the card that's connected to Venus, and Venus moves into Pisces today, where she is exalted. She loves to be in Pisces. This beautiful, sacred, loving energy that she is showering us all with. The showering of this beautiful energy from Venus in Pisces is rewards of all we've let go, so that we can open up and take in this beautiful divine light. And as we take in divine light and fill with light, we start to create a light-filled reality. Wherever the Empress is, she will create prosperity. She will be in the best of health. So this is finances improving, love life improving, as we've let go of those fears, as we've let go of those resistance, everything that we went into resistance with. As we let go of all that and come into a place of acceptance, we open up for this downpouring of light from the divine, from Venus, bringing through sacred symbols, sacred. I'm just seeing geometric shapes coming in through this energy of Venus in Pisces that's coming in and activating our hearts at a very deep level, at the core, really deep in the core of our hearts. These activations, these symbols coming in, and it's almost like it's unlocking pain that's been placed there for lifetimes. But in letting it go, there's such a relief, there's such a peace that comes with it. So a wonderful healing occurring today. The Wheel of Fortune, and in this deck it is flow. So as we are bringing in this beautiful dreamy energy that's bringing us into that alignment with source energy that is at the very core of us, and these symbols that are coming in and unlocking and activating the core of our hearts is creating a flow that is lifting us into a new and beautiful direction. Doors starting to open, opportunities coming in. The may surprise us because Uranus, we're still feeling the energy of Uranus, and we have the Fool here in this reading. So things that we may not have even thought of, but once we do, we get really engrossed in it because we enjoy it so much. So whatever it may be, whatever is coming into your life, there's a change, and this change is a positive one. This card is connected to Jupiter, so we have the two benefics here, Venus and Jupiter, two beautiful planets. Venus loves Jupiter, and Venus is exalted in Neptune. Jupiter is in Taurus. So we've got this sacredness, this spiritual, and Jupiter in Taurus, the slow moving earth sign. So really taking our time, feeling the joy coming in, feeling those wonderful energies coming in, and allowing ourselves to expand, but remembering to keep grounded. So there's a wonderful shift occurring in our lives. That is we're so ready for the Nine of Wands. And this is where we're being asked to rest. There's energies coming in. It will start to create, this energy that's coming in will start to create everything that we need on our path. Things coming into this material world from out of the blue, we things coming in, that things that we need just at that time. So this is the Wands, this is our passion, this is the fire element, asking us to rest, to do our gratitude journals, to write the script of our life, because the cosmos, the universe is all ears and listening to us, listening to our words, listening to the communication that we have with ourselves, to rest and keep refocusing, making sure that we're in alignment, that we're not stepping into any stress, that we're not stepping in and taking on more than what is required of us. So you can see that he's surveying from the earth, from that mountain, looking at nature. So a time of really looking and making sure that we are in that alignment. And then the Seven of Pentacles, reminding us not to worry about anything, to know that everything, whatever we put out, is going to come back. And as we focus on what we wish to manifest in our lives, we know now what we don't want, so we don't focus on that. So we know what we love. We have our passions, and we know what our gifts are, to focus on that, and that sends these golden roots down into the earth, and they're activated, and we come into that beautiful alignment. And again, whenever I see this card, the pink planet around his head, I always go to Venus, the planet of love. So as we focus on love, we will become healthy, we will become prosperous, because that is the highest frequency. Authenticity is actually the highest frequency. So when we're doing what we love and we're being true to ourselves, and we are not trying to fit in with others, but when we are being authentic, that is a powerful frequency. And so we're all coming into that now. We're all moving into the area we're meant to be in. So know that there is nothing to worry about, to let go of any scarcity and lack thought forms. Let them go. Because as we find out and connect with our authenticity, we become rich. Rich in health, rich in happiness, rich in love, which creates abundance all around us, which creates prosperity all around us. Then we have in this card, in this deck, it's the Trust card, but it's the Fool. So the Fool is Uranus. The card is connected to Uranus, jolting us onto our path. Sometimes it could be a real surprise where we find ourselves, but we could bump into somebody and strike up a conversation or relationship, and that just grows and grows into something beautiful. So this is new beginning. This is a path we're starting to walk, a new path, and she is just allowing her heart to guide her. So things are closing, and we have 1, 2, 4 major arcanas today on the first day of the week. So just placing ourselves and positioning ourselves in the direction in which we wish to go. This is something new coming in, a new path. I just feel a step up, so onto a higher timeline, but there's a step up, so vibration rising. But there's always that step up. We always have to let go of something to move forward. And this is the Death card, which is saying it's a release in this. It's when this card comes in, it's death and rebirth, it's transformation. But look, underneath all that heaviness that we've carried, we are crystalline, we are light. Using our crystals, which keeps coming through now, because this light that's coming through is anchoring into all our crystals. We've worked with these crystals for lifetimes. They will always come in every lifetime and find us. They are beings with intelligence, and hold all the healing and information that is required. So work with your crystals, hold your crystals. Maybe go for a walk and ask Mother Earth to present a rock for you to hold that will absorb and take out any of your intrusions within. And then bury the rock and thank Mother Earth. So doing things, anything that comes up, go out into nature, sit against a tree. Trees are very intelligent, and they communicate underground through a root system. So when we sit against a tree, we receive profound healing. So we're letting go of what is not meant to go into the next astrological year. We're letting go of the old garments that we have worn, that we'll be one person for someone, and then a different person for someone else, and we're constantly changing to fit in. It's time to let all those go now and come and stand in our light, naked, in our authenticity, with nothing to hide, completely open. And this is the death of trying to be accepted, trying to please everyone, trying to losing ourselves while we are seeing to everybody else. This is standing in our rawness, in our nakedness, and being who we're here to be, in full acceptance of that. And as we step into that acceptance, knowing that we are worthy, that we are unique, and we are powerful in a loving and gentle way, we let all those garments that we have carried just fall away. So there's a powerful release that's going to feel like a relief and feel better, feel calmer. We may not know what's gone, we just feel better, we feel something shifted. Or we might know what we let go of and see how we change and nobody even notices. We start saying no and it's okay, and somebody else will step in and do whatever that we've been asked to do. So easy, so easy. We've held on and on for fear of change. But once we change, nothing, the world doesn't end. People accept it. And it's for us to accept that too, to let go of trying to be something for everyone. So this is a wonderful time that we're moving into, and we so deserve it. We really do deserve it. So I'm asking now for some clarification on the Empress card. And we have that, we have our heart. Listen to our hearts. There's something unlocking deep down in there. We may feel the energy in our heart center. We might feel a warmth, we might feel some, whatever, I'm not going to even put it there. Whatever you feel in your heart center, know there's a deep healing going on there. To take a breath, to know that once this is released, there will be so much relief and so much space for the higher consciousness from the galactics. And my crown is tingling, so there is a upgrade coming through. So just sit in peace wherever you might be, opening up for this wonderful energy from Venus and Pisces. Then underneath, then we have the moon in with Jupiter. So the moon is all around our feelings. So things, as we are moving up, we're in this new moon phase. So as we focus on our intentions, as the moon grows and grows, the energy that we place on our intentions is immense. It's very powerful. So Jupiter is a beautiful planet of Buddha consciousness, of spiritual teaching, of positiveness, of good luck, So the more we focus on that, the moon, we're coming up to the eclipse in Libra. So the moon is assisting us to add power to our intentions. So this wonderful energy of flow, the moon is our emotions, to make sure that we are coming and tending to our emotions, not suppressing them, tending to them, taking time out if we need to, so that we are clear for when we move forward into our manifestations. So Jupiter and the moon, our feelings, Jupiter, so powerfully expansive, and sometimes because it's in Taurus, and we can overdo things. So making sure we're not overdoing anything as well, that we're taking that time to rest. And underneath the Nine of Wands, we have the Tower. So if we start getting a little bit doubtful, if we start to question ourselves or our life, or maybe the people in our life, if we start to doubt anything, to sit back and pause and realign, because this is a card we can trust. It's telling us to let go of all our doubt, to sit and write the script of our lives without a thought jumping in saying that's never going to happen. Letting all that go, because the doubt weakens everything. It weakens our bodies, it weakens our being. So when we stand in full faith and we're writing the script of our life, because the more we do it, the more evidence comes through and the more faith we step into. So this is a card asking us to let go of all doubts. There's beautiful energy coming in for us to, I'm just feeling the crowd, just to enjoy the energies that are coming in. So I'm sending so much love. Yeah, new beginnings at the bottom, the card of the gods. So we're at this crossroads. We know we don't want to repeat the patterns of the past if they've caused us pain and upset. To stay focused on taking in that energy that uplifts us and enlivens us. So beautiful cards for today that do resonate for the month. And this is, I'm finding this with the readings that I'm doing this month and April, so energetic, reminding us to let go and ground, let go and ground and align. Okay, so I'm sending so much love. Thank you for listening. God bless. Thank you.